A thrilling season across 21 different countries in 2024. And today, we arrive at our final destination, the Abu Dhabi Yas Marina circuit in the United Arab Emirates. A drivers' champion may have already been crowned, but constructors' battles are still alive. And this is a season finale you are not going to want to miss.
And it's go. It's a great start from Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris. They all start to slot in order, but that's Max Verstappen. That dives down the inside. Oh, they've crashed! Max Verstappen and Oscar Piastri have crashed. Max Verstappen's managed to do a pirouette, but Oscar Piastri was sent flying there, and it's Pierre Gasly putting himself up into P3. What a start for Pierre Gasly in the Alpine. Dreadful start for Max Verstappen. He's gone down many positions. Not the ideal start, but it's Lando Norris that is miles ahead of the rest of the field. Max Verstappen potentially too eager there, but we see Lando Norris, he heads the field, followed by Carlos Sainz, then Pierre Gasly, and then George Russell. As we see Kevin Magnussen, that was so close to the wall, perilously close. He dives down the inside of Sergio Perez. Has seen there's a bit of a kerfuffle. Oh, Perez has been spun around. That was Valtteri Bottas who just tagged him there. Lots of action on the first lap of this race. We've got yellow flags. This is where Max Verstappen really is in his own essence. He got a great start, tucked into the slipstream, dived down the inside of Oscar Piastri, and I think realistically it was a racing incident, but the stewards don't agree with me. A 10-second penalty for Max Verstappen for this incident. I guess he was behind before the apex of the corner and he initiated that contact.
And we're now seeing it from Max Verstappen's perspective, Braden, as well.
I mean, obviously super unlucky.
So Max Verstappen saying super unlucky, but he has picked up a 10-second time penalty. We did just see it from his perspective. We're now on board with Carlos Sainz at the start. He's currently running in P2, and we can probably see another angle of this, Braden.
Yeah, it just opens up perfectly for Carlos Sainz there. A gift from the gods. We were seeing it again from another angle.
From his view here, we can see there's absolutely nothing you can see. He's gone into the corner at a normal angle.
Look at that.
The McLaren fans, they were some people standing up at Woking. They were not happy with that. This is Valtteri Bottas, I think we're getting here. This is where he pirouetted around Sergio Perez. I think that was, to be fair, Bottas's fault more than I think Max's fault, but this is from Charles Leclerc's view.
Yeah, Leclerc had a great
wow. He went
start,
right round the outside. What an overtake. Probably about 4 positions made up there. Fair play, Charles Leclerc. We see now this is Pierre Gasly under pressure from George Russell. George Russell trying to go outside, crisscross, outside, inside. But Pierre Gasly's got the DRS.
We are P8.
Here comes George Russell around the outside of Pierre Gasly, but Pierre Gasly holds up a robust defence, pushes him wide on, using the camber of the corner to carry the speed, and Pierre Gasly has stayed nicely in P3 there. George Russell putting him under the most immense pressure. What can Leclerc do? He'll try and get on the power as early as possible out the corner, tuck into the slipstream where the car in front is punching a hole that Charles Leclerc can follow into, and opens that DRS flap and nicely gets past Fernando Alonso. Charles Leclerc moves himself up 1 more position.
Yeah, and on lap 10, Piastri's day going from bad to worse, Braden. He's just picked up a 10-second time penalty.
Yeah, it's definitely not the day he was expecting, not the day he will have wanted, particularly this early in and just in general.
Pierre Gasly will really want to make this overtake happen, try not to stay behind for as short of a time as possible, but Yuki Tsunoda doesn't really put up too much of a fight. Maybe he'll hold it wide, try and crisscross Pierre Gasly, but Pierre Gasly is on a much newer set of tyres and he punches his fist into the air as his dad and mum are really happy for him, and he makes that overtake.
Yeah, Pierre Gasly's family watch on as
here comes Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda back down the inside of Pierre Gasly. What an overtake. But Pierre Gasly will try and hold it around the outside, try and use the camber of the corner. Has he got back past Yuki Tsunoda? Oh yes, he has. Who is that that's gone off? There's been someone that's gone off. I think it's one of the Kick Saubers. I see a green car in the background. It is. It's a puncture. Is that Valtteri Bottas? Yeah, it's a 77 of Valtteri Bottas who has either had a crash or some sort of carbon fibre has caused him to have a puncture, but he's slow on the side of the road. This could really spice it up. If they have a virtual safety car or any sort of safety car at this point in the race, this would really make it interesting for the Constructors' Championship.
And this is where he potentially picked up that puncture, Braden. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, so it was lost contact with the Haas. We'll see it now, Braden on board with Valtteri Bottas.
Yeah, we'll watch it here. Completely locks up and then big smash there. He's managed to carry on, but with only 3 tyres.
Damage.
Yep, box, we have a puncture.
So Valtteri Bottas will try and we're seeing it again with Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen putting his hand up saying, oh no, that was not what he wanted to happen at all. And I'm sure Valtteri Bottas, not what he wanted to happen either.
What a career it's been, I guess, with Mercedes for Lewis Hamilton. He's brought home 6 World Championships, close to 90 race wins, so many podiums. This is our top 3 at the moment. Number 1 is Lando Norris, followed by the 2 Ferraris of Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc.
We're on board with our leader right now. We haven't actually seen all that much of Lando Norris, but we've got the live Constructors' Championship right now, Zach, on our screens. McLaren on 665, Ferrari would be on 652.
Points. So I think if Carlos Sainz got past Lando Norris, that would be Carlos Sainz gaining 7, that would be Lando Norris losing 7. So Carlos Sainz would make it the Ferrari Constructors' Champions if he got past Lando Norris.
Max Verstappen, we can see his career, 112 podiums, 40 pole positions, 63 race wins and 4 World Championships. We're talking about this season now, he's maybe not had the fastest car at times, still managed to win this year's championship, and I think that shows the driver as well as the car and how, you know, how great and brilliant he is. We don't even need to say it anymore, do we? We're talking about Max Verstappen. Celebrations are about to start as we watch the McLaren. Here we go, you can see it in the top corner in Woking, and Lando Norris wins the race here in Abu Dhabi. There you go, there's the scenes. First Constructors since 1998. Zach Brown, I'm sure we'll see him in a minute, but it'll be phenomenal scenes from all the team at McLaren in Woking, as we can see, but also at the track. What a drive from Norris and what a day for McLaren.
Oh, fantastic. So McLaren have taken the Constructors' Championship, and Lewis Hamilton is now going to come across in 4th as well, Zach.
Yeah, what an overtake for Lewis Hamilton on the last lap. He's managed to salvage this race.
We did it, mate. We did it. World champions. Well done.
Papaya on top. Congrats, everyone.
It's McLaren's time, it's McLaren's night to talk about it from now on, but you can't take anything away at the same time from Ferrari. Leclerc, particularly with a very, very good drive today from, as Zach said, P19 up to 3rd on the podium today. But look, you know, they've had a good season, they brought it down right to the wire, but it is McLaren's day, it's Norris the winner.
And that's the end of an era. Got to say, mate, it's been epic working with you.
Lewis, that was the drive of a world champion.
But yeah, it's been a pleasure all the way. In the tough times.
The pleasure's been mine. Yeah, Bono. You know, we dreamed alone, but together we believed. And as a team, we achieved things that only... Thank you for all the courage, the determination, and the passion, and for seeing me and supporting me. What started out as a leap of faith turned into a journey into the history books. So we did everything together, and I'm so grateful to everyone. All the best.
Oh, beautiful team radio from Lewis Hamilton there, thanking everyone, and now coming on to the start-finish straight and doing donuts. Guys, we didn't even get a chance to talk about this, there was so much going on, but this is tradition at the end of the season for traditionally the world champion, but also any departing drivers, and of course Lewis Hamilton deserves the chance to do some donuts on the start-finish straight. What an amazing career with Mercedes. Look at all those people, a sea of people down there to see the final podium of the season. I'm sure they got some great photos, memories that will last a lifetime, certainly for the McLaren team. Oh, amazing scenes. Congratulations to McLaren winning the Constructors' Championship for the first time since 1998. So many smiles. That brings to a close our 2024 2024 Formula One season and brings to a close our 2024 F1 Kids coverage. It has been an absolute pleasure to call the action for 7 epic weekends this season, and my thanks to all the F1 Kids and all our team behind the scenes. And thank you for joining us here at F1 Kids. We're very grateful for your company, and we will see you soon.